I'm on the wrong tab. Hold on a moment. Sorry. Alex goofed. She's on the wrong tab. I'm on the correct tab now. Alright. Alright, what was this? So that'll go to a different location. A different section of the Deep Roads. So there's this little path up here. So I'm gonna see where this leads, and if it doesn't double back over to well, actually, I think it's probably gonna hit the intersection. So actually, I'm gonna double back to where we was at, so I can explore that little side tunnel, because I think this is gonna go to the intersection. So, yes. Also, happy anniversary of your surgery for.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congrats. Oh, here's a pile of rubble I didn't see. Anything fun in this pile of crap? Attacker. This is silly because every time the game starts, I'm always like, oh, the game seems too quiet. And then we'll enter combat and I'll go, never mind, it's loud. Oh, I'm glad to hear you've had a great day.
Yeah, this, unfortunately, like, all old games are kind of like this.
Yeah.
Right? Because they didn't have dynamic mixes at the time.
Yes, they were like, just make it louder when things start.
Well, it's not so much that. It's more so, like, they didn't have a way to duck the volume live while a bunch of sounds were happening at once. Like, you don't notice it, but your brain does in a lot of modern games, where the game's audio system will prioritize certain sounds for you. Like, Overwatch is probably the most obvious example of this.
Oh yeah, your opponent's footsteps will be the loudest thing.
Yeah, your opponent's footsteps are prioritized, so they're much louder. And the game, like, has a matrix that determines.
Oh, it's trying to lead me into an ambush. Too bad for you, I know. I am aware that that's what you're doing. See, it ran back to its friends. Too bad for you. Why are you all back here? For real? Okay, well fine, I'll move you here one by one. Oh no.
I am here.
Liliana, stop! Everybody stop! Why? Why? I mean, I'm killing them all on my own, so it's fine, but everyone... Why?
There are certain locations like that that are seriously bugged.
Yeah.
So.
Ferb is correct, the tunnels are too difficult for the AI. Fervalsa says, I'm watching a playthrough of the 1994 Elder Scrolls Arena game, and only one sound effect can play at the same time. It's so funny.
I cannot imagine working with that like
might upset.
limitation as a sound designer.
Yeah, knock them all over.
I mean, granted, when Elder Scrolls Arena was made, like, sound designers didn't exist.
Yeah.
Like some poor programmer had to just like pick sounds that already existed and like just kind of make them work.
Hey, I found the head of the creature. So we have a head and limbs, and apparently its torso is frolicking around somewhere in the darkness.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I know you could, thank you. Ooh, a diamond maul. We'll see if that's good for our guy.
Ah, yes, diamond. The most common of the most rarest minerals.
Yeah, it's actually horrifically common.
Exceedingly common.
Which is why the diamond industry is bullshit. Also, what's funny is it's like, oh, diamonds are super... no, never mind. That's not any better. They're like, oh, diamonds are, they're some of the strongest, and they cut this thing and that whatever. The thing about them, though, it would be terrible for them all because they're so brittle. If you hit a diamond with a hammer, it will explode.
Ferb says, I hate retcon so much, so they're happy
Yeah.
that Elder Scrolls Arena has consistent lore with the future Elder Scrolls games.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes obviously retcons are necessary.
Yeah.
But yeah, it shows like Bethesda is actually better at planning this stuff than a lot of people give them credit for.
I'm gonna trust them to kill that while I turn you up, because the combat volume is louder than you are.
Oh yeah.
And they did finish combat all on their own.
Hell yeah.
Hello? Ah, just the one guy! I'm sure there's an ambush over there. He did his best and did not even get here.
Let's get started.
The improved yell is so nice. Just when it goes off and I watch all of them go.
Yeah, it's very, very strong.
Desperation is a ugly pursuit. Look at this mess. I love it.
Look at this mess, I love it! Hey, look, another one! Do you think there's another ambush? I think there might be another ambush. Oh, it's stuck on rocks.
I mean, to a degree, I understand people's frustrations with the it just works mentality, but I mean, you kind of have to have that mentality when you're building a simulation, which is what, like, a lot of people view the Elder Scrolls and Fallout games made by Bethesda as RPGs, and they are, but they're simulations as well. I mean, they're literally running simulations for people's, schedules, people like individual NPCs traveling across the entire world. If you were to play a game like Dwarf Fortress, you would see just how wild it can get and how, by comparison, tame the bugs are in Elder Scrolls.
Oh my god, yeah.
If you're curious to learn a specific, just look up drunk cats in Dwarf Fortress.
They had to change the whole game's programming scheme because of that.
Not the whole game's programming scheme, but they had to they had to do some pretty weird changes. They had to do some pretty weird changes to fix that.
Oh my god.
So.
Yeah. I have a codex for us about the Shaper. The Shaper's life. The blessing of the Shaper is given only to those who walk with the stone. It is a path that cuts deep, and the road is far from secure. But those who desire to work in memory must first honor it, document the stone, protect her, and present a new history to the memories. Only then will the blessing of the Shaper be upon you. I think we already read that, so here's the new bit. Far from abandoned, the deep roads are patrolled by those who fight for Orzammar and the stone. These defenders have seen great and tragic events unfold, but they are committed to the moment, not the memory. It is the Shaper's burden to walk this path with a mind to observation. He will fight if pressed. Every dwarf owes that to the stone, but his purpose is to record, not create. Although dark and deep, the old paths are alive with deeds. Only the dedication of the Shaper can ensure they are not lost to the memories. See. No. Okay. Whoa. Accidentally spun around there. Alright, let's see where this goes. I bet you we will pop back out in the road. Ah. I was correct. On the other side of the blockage, so we will... Hi, buddy. Hello.
Here we go!
Ah, my roar is substantial. Oh, I can see how far my echoey thing do go. Ah, friends. Friends. Yeah! No, you don't. Hey, Liliana. I know you're blocked because for some reason you decided to stand there.
Right ahead.
Yeah, I know. Kill that. Win? Can you move just a little bit, please? Thanks. Bees! I was defeated by bees. Ow. That hurt.
I love that tiny little Genlock operating the ballista is just missing the whole time.
I know. And it's shocking because we were right in front of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Just consistently rolling low on that. I think Liliana's about to bite it.
Yeah, and that's not good. Okay,
Yeah,
Win.
this is one of 3 kind of really tough encounters.
Mm-hmm. That's embarrassing. Woo! Kill him, would you?
This is annoying.
Yeah! Oh, this is annoying. All right, who are we gonna get up? Me.
Yeah, you're the more proficient of the warriors.
Yeah. Why? Oh, okay. We have to be very close to revive, I see. Oh my god.
Not really. I don't know why she had to move there.
Drink that. You're not allowed to die. Oh dear. Well, that's not good. Don't worry, I can salvage this. Make this work.
Now defend yourself.
I can salvage this! Alright. Then there's one guy.
Right.
What is he shooting at besides nothing?
Let's make this quick.
Alright, fine, whatever. He stunned me somehow. Alright, well. Hi, everybody.
That was a close one.
Oh. Excuse me.
Trap right ahead.
Somehow I missed all of those. Ooh, a gift. Right that. Okay, and let's
This should be easy
take
enough.
money from him, and this one. Excuse me. Ah, so this is the other side of that. Okay, so both pathways led there. What is this? Okay, here we go. Fractured stone. So that's the way forward. Ah, road markers. Person statue or 2 damage to read. From what you can make out, it seems something. It seems it was a memorial to a child paragon. Okay. 2 damage to read. Okay. Take all of
Right
nothing.
ahead.
Oh, thank you, Liliana.
Yes, of course.
Every time, I am strongly concerned that we have broken the trap. And those guys are going that way.
Show me what you got.
Guys, you're falling for the trap! Everyone! Oh, for God's sake. See, now the tunnels aren't a problem for them, are they? You're wandering into what is certainly a trap. Oh no, you fucking don't.
Let us end this.
Uh-uh.
On your guard!
Fuck you.
You'll never have a chance. Time for a little cleanup.
There we go. A broken chest. A large clear nature crystal. Nice. So if we want to do a nature for ooh, demonic poison, a topsider's hilt. The hilt of a fine elven sword, a partial inscription glows faintly in the presence of lyrium, but remains unreadable. Hey, that's a reference! Topsider's honor. The fool has been following us for 3 days, but what can I do? I'm sure a city guard could lock him up for being a sodding idiot, but there's no law that says you can't seek your death in the trenches. There's no law down here at all. I said to his face that if he puts our patrol at risk, I'd split him myself, but he's quiet. I'll give him that. Topsiders usually assume the end of a blight erases the Darkspawn from the world. Why does this one care that his victory just drives them back on our doorstep? It's one thing to face them up in the light. He'll cut his own shaft out of here once he fights them in the dark where they live. That or the lyrium will get him. Interesting. So an elf came down here. And it probably didn't end well. Ooh, firebolts. Sell those for money. Okay, now that we jumped in here, where in the hell are we? Okay, we are in this tunnel. Let's clear this tunnel out and we'll see where the main path leads. Hopefully to where we want to go and where we need to go, and not to not where we need to go. Caw? Oh.
On it.
Stop wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat.
I'm not trying to chat, I'm trying to loot.
Try not to look too incompetent.
It's big and mean!
On it.
My stun didn't do anything! Woo!
Where is your weakness?
Ah, wind froze him with a paralysis rune. That's so good. Yeah! Slow motion death! Woo! Awesome. He had 6 gold on his body. That's great. Money, Mikey, money.
Money is good.
I have 85 money. Well, 85 big money.
That's a healthy big money.
It is a very big, healthy money.
But you need about twice as much by the end of the game.
Okay.
Well, actually, let me take that back. You will. There are investments in the Awakening expansion, which is technically the end of the game.
Okay.
Where you will need to spend big money if you want best outcome.
Okay. So save all money, buy only backpack and healing injury kits.
Yes.
This looks like the right way out. Horton. Tig. It won't be long now.
Well, we're going the other way first, Steve, so...
Yeah, we're gonna explore the rest of the Tig.
Ooh, another side tunnel. Well, we'll check that out in a moment.
Just as a warning,
Yes.
So,
you think...
how'd you know so bleeding much about ale?
Friendship.
Have some tawdry tale of misspent youth to tell?
Nothing quite so interesting, my friend. The tranquil mages of the circle just happen to be alchemical miracle workers. And they brew more than just potions. There was always a pitcher or two of fine ale at our supper table.
Well, bless my britches. Maybe when all this is done, I'll chat up one or two of them quiet mages.
Tranquil.
Tranquil, quiet, insipid. Same difference.
Okay, I mean, no, but okay. Anyway, I'm sorry, you were saying?
There are... You are...
I am,
Yeah. There's some content that is coming up with Darkspawn that you might want to prep yourself for. It's pretty dark.
Oh, good.
As you wish.
Paragon Elaine died to lay these stones, is what that sign says. And hello? Hello? Try again. Those who return to Ozamar's embrace...
Right.
Be sheltered.
Be sheltered. Okay, fine. The camera will not. It just won't let me. Okay, and we've doubled back to where we were, so good, good, good. Ooh. Crosscut drifters. Crosscut drifters. We found trouble, all right. Rogan's lyrium vein led right to the flank of a Darkspawn horde. From the look of their kit, the spawn were a week, maybe less, from breakthrough into that blasted new highway under Orzammar, and they'd be well behind any patrols. The stone knew. She knew, and she drew her chosen with a promise of ore we could taste in our bones. If all goes well, losing this cavern will kill the Darkspawn's taste for digging, and Orzammar will never know it was at risk. Will be a distant tremor, a ripple in the royal fountain. The charges are laid. We know it will work, and we know the cost. The stone has shown us the way home. Oh, I think they died here.
They did.
That sucks.
And it didn't work either.
I know. Ugh.
Even though they were so convinced that it would.
Yeah. It does not deter the Darkspawn. They just continue to dig.
Well, yeah, because they're searching for the next Archdemon.
Yeah, and if they happen to smack into your civilization while they're at it, they don't really care. Because they're gonna eat you anyway, because that's all they care about. Ugh. They're like
You'll learn more about the Darkspawn coming up, and also during the Awakening expansion.
Great! From the little snippy hints that I have gotten... Oh, they're dead. He was just kind of in the floor. Hi, guys! Oh, they've been capturing and, I guess, eating them. Probably.
Yeah.
Rah!
Be careful, there's a tough fight coming up here.
Ah. Okay.
Well, potentially a tough fight, if I'm remembering this case correctly.
Hi, little deep stalker. He thinks he's gonna get a snack. He is wrong.
Let's get started.
Man, you are mopping the floor with these Genlocks. Isn't it funny that you used to struggle with them in the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
This should be easy enough.
They're interesting. They're kind of like D&D goblins. They're not too bad when there's just like a small cluster, but when there's a shit ton of them, you are fucked. Alright, let me make sure. Oh, a small bloody sack. Another body part, perhaps. Hello? A torso in a bag! The quest
You almost turned that one into a journal. Or into a jingle,
Into
rather.
a jingle?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we have. Okay. I'm just gonna read the whole thing because it's been a little while. The ritual was very specific, as such things probably should be. Torso, head, and limbs spread amongst the deep roads to prevent the creature from returning. Looks like they died during the cutting, but we can fulfill the last part in their stead. I'm not familiar with elven ritual, why would I be, but it seems pretty straightforward. Scribbled in the corner. Never even saw the thing. Bet a sword would take care of it. Sawed it in this bag of legs. Might not be elven, maybe human. Doesn't matter, we can still follow directions. Torso, head, and limbs bagged and dispersed. Simple enough. This magic stuff doesn't seem that complicated. No job for a warrior. First hole gets the bag. A torn ritual page of indeterminate origin. The body rendered to its separate parts, spread wide such that no life is witnessed, no heartbeat detected. In this way, the beast can remain for an age as knowledge passes and pursuers live out their lives. Scribbling corner. I was wrong. Not Elven. Hunters didn't kill it. It allowed this? Keep the pieces apart, I guess. Away from the heart. I found the grisly remains of some kind of fade beast. One that may have intentionally dismembered itself. Comparing the notes suggests the carving was done in the deep roads near Ferelden's cross. So I have a body bag, several body parts. I'm sure we're going to stick this together at some point and kill the creature ourselves, because... yeah. Ferb is singing Nug Sits in the Mud. Nug sits in the mud. Nug wiggles his toes. Oh, I cheer for my friends when they do good. Hello!
That is a leader.
Who cheers for their friends when they do good?
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, leaders are part of their job as cheerleader.
This is true. Your team mom, team cheerleader, and team dad. You're basically team parent and caregiver and cheerleader and high. And
you make sure people under your command have what they need to succeed.
Yep.
Which is like a parent almost.
Sometimes it's a good smack in the butt. Sometimes it's a cookie.
Is it just
Come
you,
on.
or do you actually think you have a chance?
Alright then.
Careful, these creatures look a mite upset.
Sarcophagus.
Still
Just
think
a
these
mite.
things are cute, by the way?
Well, now that I've seen the art for them, no, but that's what I said last time, is that when I saw the concept art, I'm sure that they would not look as adorable as they do. For example, the original sprites for the Zerglings in, oh, a matriarch, hello, for the original StarCraft, I thought it looked super cute. But then I saw what they actually are supposed to look like, and they were not. But they look like fun little lizard puppies with wings and funky legs.
Wait, you thought the OG Zergling was cute?
The sprite, not the concept art. It looked like a little lizard dog with extra eyes.
Hmm.
Ah, they had a nest here. That's probably why they were upset. Sarcophagus. An expert silverite rune. Extra damage versus the Darkspawn. Excellent. Take it.
The only thing I didn't like about the switch from StarCraft 1 to StarCraft 2's art style is that the Zergling got meatier.
Yeah, it got fat
Like-
and chunky.
Like they added some chonk to it, and I like the original Zergling design. It was like skinny and spindly and kind of creepy.
Yeah, I honestly liked them that way too, because for what they were supposed to be, it was like an easily dispatched, but no less, like basically a dangerous in large numbers creature.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly it was this almost bloated thing that didn't seem like it could dart and, you know, strike real quickly, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, here's the second part. Fools and renegades, a lot of them. We accept that there is a time for ordered and educated treasure hunting, but not when a foundation remains to be cut. What fortunes have they made? What houses have they elevated? The minor veins they have traced have satisfied neither this assembly nor their own gambler's thirst. Their actions can only grow more erratic and undisciplined, and while no incidents have been reported, they will eventually undermine the stability of a major passage. It is the opinion of this assembly that prospecting be restricted until we can be certain of the stability of the deep roads. These cross-cut drifters can find their fortune in a trade. Let animals burrow wherever their noses point them. Dwarves are meant to excavate by careful degrees. Something tells me they didn't like that these guys blew up a tunnel. And probably didn't listen when they said, but there were Darkspawn, though. So that's not great. And Ferb says that they love the Deep Stalkers. They are a, Hello? No. Wait a minute. We have a thing that does not belong here because this coffee does not exist. My coffee is not called Alex Makes Art. Give me a second. What the fuck is this? Let me deal with it. Let me deal with this. First, let me make sure that my coffee has not been, Okay, no, actually that is mine. What the hell? What is this stream bot? I mean, that is my coffee page, but why is it popping up? I don't have this bot installed on my channel.
What the heck is happening?
What?
Do you want me to remove it?
No, that is my coffee. I don't understand why it's on here, but that is indeed my coffee. Alright, well, whatever. I mean, if somebody wants to give me a coffee, there you go. I don't know what that is or why it's here. I don't remember installing it. Maybe I did and I forgot. Okay, well, thanks, coffee bot. I guess. Maybe it travels to different people's pages and just tells people what their coffees are. I don't know.
Just a transient advertiser.
Yeah, a transient bot. I don't know. I don't recall.
I travel through the depths of Twitch, advertising people's coffees.
Maybe. Still weird, but okay. Ferb is laughing. Don't laugh at me. I was startled. I've never seen that pop up before. I don't know if somebody
I can kill
prompted it. No, don't kill it.
I can kill it.
No. You don't have to kill it. I'm just surprised.
I can. I'm just telling you.
I know you could. I could also, but don't. It's innocent. It's done nothing. Okay, let's go to the Ortan Tig.
By the tits of my ancestor, Ortan Tig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh.
By the tits of my
I can see
ancestors.
Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition.
I see.
If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now.
Okay.
I would like to point out, by the way, that the Androstian curse by Andraste's tits, or by his thing, which is by the ancestors' tits, is basically like if like a Christian was like Jesus Christ's cock.
By Jesus's balls.
Yeah, by Thrall's balls.
God's balls. This is inconvenient.
Yeah. By Jehovah's testicles.
by Jehovah's pink butthole.
Oh my god.
By God's juicy thighs. What can you tell me about these ruins?
This was Ferelden's home Tig. He was an Ortan before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar.
Ferb says, but God does have juicy thighs, though.
Guess it depends on which god you've seen.
I mean, I guess that's true. Most of them do seem to, though. What's Bunamar?
The city of the dead. Ferelden built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything.
That
Of
makes
course,
sense.
that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor.
Oops.
Yeah.
And you have no idea where this anvil is?
No one does. At the time, Ortan Tig was almost part of the main city. No one bothered to mark where the anvil was stored. Now it's impossible to know if it's been moved or even destroyed. But trust me, if we find it, we find Bronca.
Ferb just shouted in all caps, "Have you seen statues of Satan? He is fucking stacked!" The answer to that is yes, I have seen them. I've also seen the statue of the sexy Lucifer that the church thought was too sexy, so they fired that guy, hired his brother, who is also a sculptor, and in retaliation, the new brother they hired made an even sexier Satan statue. It's very funny. There was a city here?
No, there was a Tig here. The Ortan Tig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The City of the Dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell.
Oh, from the tiny snippets I have begun to gather, I don't think it's good that the Darkspawn got the mausoleum.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh boy. I feel like that's not good, Mikey. I feel like that's extremely bad.
What's not good?
That the Darkspawn got a hold of the mausoleum.
From a certain point of view.
From the little snippets that you have shared with me and that I have...
Why not?
Pardon?
Oh, I'd give you a roll. Why not?
A roll?
In the hay.
Aye, anytime. Preferably in the dark.
I suppose I should
I
be
shouldn't have to
flattered.
look at your weird face.
I'm not sure I have the equipment for that, but sure, whatever gets you working.
What the f-
He is a drunk.
Yeah, I know!
He routinely hits on most of the female party members in the group.
It's funny he has not hit on Liliana so far. It's just Win. He's like, nope, Win knows about liquor.
Give it time.
Oh, I'm sure he will. I'm sure I'll be disappointed.
Morgan threatens to kill him.
I bet she does. And he's probably like, ooh, feisty.
I like how Win is like,
What?
she is so committed to acting like an old lady that she pretends she doesn't know what Ogre is talking
Yeah. Come on, man. I know what it means when he says, I'll give you a roll. He means a roll in the hay. He means he wants to have sex with you, Win. It's not a complicated turn of phrase. Jesus. Please let Morrigan give him a piece of her mind. Sure. I'll put them in the party together at some point, I'm sure.
We'll see how you feel once you meet Bronco.
Yeah,
I'm not. It's not an excuse for his behavior. Obviously,
it's an explanation.
He shouldn't do that. It's just that, yeah, there's a reason he's like this.
How powerful were these spiders that they killed this thing?
Well, you're assuming that that's all
That's true.
that thing was fighting.
That's true. Well, whatever it was, it killed 2 spiders.
Also worth pointing out that there were probably a lot more.
Yes, there were probably a shit ton of them. I do like that from a distance, in like a low angle, they look kind of like weird onions.
Well, it is worth noting that spiders that live down here with the Darkspawn probably aren't normal spiders.
That's true. They've probably eaten Darkspawn that they've nabbed.
It's entirely possible the spiders weren't even fighting the ogre. What if they were allies?
Well, that's true.
We've seen that they have the capability to wrangle animals because of all those deep stalkers that the.
Yeah, which they also seemed to have murdered the shit out of.
We also seen the blight actually impacts bears. So.
Yeah, and wolves and stuff. So. Actually, I think that in the page for the giant spider, I think it actually says that they might actually be giant because of the Darkspawn. And that more of them show up when the Darkspawn are moving around being buttholes.
When aren't they?
Oh, they're big and grosser. Icky.
Now defend yourself.
See, I'm a person who likes spiders, but I don't like big spiders like this, because I instantly think of how gross it would be to squish one.
Let's get started.
And just,
I mean,
yeah.
that's how you feel. Imagine how I feel.
I know. I know, you do not. What in the fuck? Oh, that's the skeleton it leaves behind.
Yeah, very. It's not really how spiders work because
No,
you know.
but
they have an exoskeleton.
I think that's what it's supposed to be. That it's like the shriveled exoskeleton, but they've just sort of deflated like a weird balloon. Just. Ooh, a rock tucked in the corner.
A stone.
Ah! Now I can think of it's that clip you showed me yesterday. Ah, my
It's melting! Gone forever!
Oh, for once to know if you have an aversion to spiders, sad face.
I do.
Mikey sadly does not like spiders, but that is okay. Because Mikey will let me take them outside, out of the house, instead of squishing them flat. Unless I'm not there, because then he will squish them flat, and that'll be regrettable, but...
I have a rule, which is if they're in the house, they die. if they're outside, I don't bother them.
You know what? I'm gonna sit here and see what happens. They're
Why?
getting him!
No, you want the experience. Don't just sit
wait, I
there.
do! You're right! Oh, they're over there, too! Whose ally am I temporarily? You'll never know.
The answer is me.
Oh, where? My battle cry killed it! Yay! Cinematic!
You just fucking went in there and just... I love the slow-mo glory kill, man. It's so good.
I love that I can still move the camera around when that happens. Oh, he's all the way over there.
You can actually pause the game, too.
Oh yeah, that's true, and get like a sick screenshot.
Yeah.
This should be easy enough.
Shrieks.
Oh, a shriek from Alpha. So it's a senior one. Somehow he's alive. Not anymore. He's not. Okay. Well, we knew this would happen.
Well, I mean, he couldn't use the health poultice because he was being swarmed by the spider.
Yeah.
You would have to, in situations like that where they're being overwhelmed, you have to use the healing magic.
Yeah. I have a sneaking suspicion that I wouldn't have gotten that in time either, sadly.
Probably not, unfortunately.
And that spell bolt just to add insult to injury, just
This should be easy.
When fighting spiders or other multi-legged creatures, just keep in mind that they typically possess the ability to swarm and overwhelm like that. So, just be mindful and keep an eye on people.
Yeah.
Who are engaging them.
Yeah, and the fact that he ran ahead and was like, "No, I got this," and you're like, "Wait, you don't? No."
It's liquid courage.
Yeah. All right, this is probably a dead end. Let's go sneaky peeky over here. Ooh, that's something. A sarcophagus guy.
Keep in mind that Ogren is currently wounded. You are as well. You have multiple.
Yeah,
wounds.
I do. All right, let's injury kit ourselves. What do we got? I'm coughing blood and I have a cracked skull, so I'll need a up to 3 injuries. So let's use that. He's got 3. So you can have a regular injury kit.
Of course.
She has 1 lesser injury kit. She also has 1, but we are out of lessers. What is this thing to? Penalty to cunning. I think you're fine. You'll be fine for now. You don't use cunning. A warrior's grave. Hello? Codex updated. Ah! Here's the second part. The stone take this topsider as she would welcome her own. He was born to air and sky, but has served the deep roads better than a native son. Many will see another day because he fought at their side and fell in their stead. We don't know his rights, and I fear the loss of his family blade may cause unrest on whatever journey he faces, but we know him as brother in blood and extend that which is sacred to us. Willem Trailmont, if the path home is dark, the stone is honored to have you in the foundation. Can I give sword to Vox? Can give sword? Or am I going to find him his home? Okay, there's nothing additional. Torso in a bag.
Torso wiggles his toes.
Yeah. Torso's in the bag. The limbs wiggle their toes. Ah, so there is an arrow pointing me in the direction of that quest, so we will locate that one soon. What's over here? Ooh, a box. Liliana, would you? Thank you!
Right.
Man, I can telekinetically loot bodies from so far away. Okay. Going after it then. Ah, leading us into a trap, probably. I'm stuck.
Blast it. Must. I tried to be merciful.
Why did she just go blast it?
More dying than you. On your guard.
Haha. Ooh, there was a sapphire inside that thing. It's too bad I can't break this, so I'll just touch it with my face. Yay! It's okay if you're tired. I still like your commentary regardless, though. It is funny.
Let's make this quick.
Grab! Like that. I'll take this quartz. A secret back door. Ha ha ha. You know what this is, Mikey?
Hmm.
A secret tunnel!
Oh my god.
Secret tunnel! Through the mountain! Oh. Ghosts! And a golem. My bro, no! No, 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 no! No need to that. Oh, why did I drop my shield? Oh, I used too much stuff, I guess. Maybe.
You.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. Let's get started. On your guard!
Wing.
Time for some fun.
Okay then. So there are ghosts now.
As you wish.
Momentum.
This body belongs.
Hey!
And ice.
Oh, the body belongs to ice and snow.
Or ice and snow, that is what it is. Yeah.
I've killed enough of them that I know what they say as they collapse.
I can't bring myself to.
She'll kill you though.
But I just
Why
run
am I
away.
win?
I just run away.
It's done.
Ah!
Weapons at the
You
ready.
tricked me.
You're getting sloppy. Here we go. On it. I'm here.
I'm here.
I'll do it.
A box. And we're done. Alright then. Broken chest. Altar of Sundering! And a mystical site of power. Rock. And the Orton-Tide chest. Hi! We'll be with you in a minute. Alright, we'll go talk to Well, we'll go talk to that person in a second. I want to take this. Because I'm pretty sure I know what this is.
Right.
Yep, those are the records that girl needed. Cool. Hi, your name is Rook. Who be ye? Okay.
You can go after him.
No? What?
You should go after him.
I know, he just sat there and he went, ah! And then he cried. That's why I went, hello?
You here. It's mine. I've claimed it.
Sir, are you okay? How do you propose to eject me? Claimed it. Are you part of the clan that who lived here?
Clan? No, but it's still mine. Rook's been here for years now, and no shiny surfacer will take him away.
GOLEM! He's a bloody scavenger. Good as sod and gone.
Begone, you! You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will, and they'll crunch your bones.
Word has it you could only survive down here by eating the Darkspawn dead.
Oh, that's not good. That means if you live this long, you're a Grey Warden, but if you've consumed too much of that shit, you're crazy. Darkspawn blood is poison. Men have died from drinking it.
It burns when it goes down. It burns! It's my claim, not yours. Crunch your bones!
Bye! Oh, spiders.
I shall.
His angry yelling about crunching bones summoned the spiders.
You'll want to continue to investigate that guy, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'll be following him
After
in a
you're done.
moment.
Yeah, after you're done killing the spiders.
I have to go to that altar on the other side of the wall, though. If I can get to it. Hello. I know I have to go after that guy, and don't worry, I'm gonna do that.
Ogren is definitely gonna die. Okay, never mind. Win healed him.
Win got him.
The clutch heals.
Hey, injury kit!
Don't make fun of Steve Bloom's beautiful voice.
His beautiful drunken voice.
His
melodious drunken words. Yeah.
Why aren't you going to where that guy went?
Because I want to finish the quest that's over here first.
Okay.
If I can reach it.
Now, don't make fun of Steve Bloom. He's a nice guy. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, Ferb counters by saying if they sound funny, I'll make fun of anybody.
No.
Yeah.
No. You need heals.
Ooh, I do.
You need to be paying attention to Ogren too.
Yeah,
He's dead again.
Alright. I knocked the golem over.
On it.
That's what that spirit does when he dies.
There we go. Woo!
Yeah?
How you doing, dude? Ooh, a small clear fire crystal. I already had one of those, but it's still good. Alright. Now, I will do this broken chest first, then I will quick
This should be
save,
easy
and then
enough.
I will this altar. Heavy boots. Alright. The altar in front of you, the broken, tingles with energy. Put the body on the altar!
You have restored
Hi!
that which was cut asunder, and revealed my hiding place. Speak your intention. Seek you vengeance or reward?
Verb says the sound effect that they make reminds me of the egg seal. The egg. Egg. Next. Should I accept a reward from a demon, or should I kill him dead?
I mean, do you think that demons are trustworthy?
Absolutely not.
My deception was convenience, not cowardice. A fight you want, a fight you shall have.
He looks cool, though.
That is a pride demon.
He's fucking neat, is what he is. Alright. Time to move everybody not to that.
The thing is the pride demon's design doesn't really change, but the future games communicate their scale way more.
Oh, they're a lot taller than this.
They're a lot bigger than what this game lets on. Yeah.
Because the only time I saw one, outside of like this game, was when we watched the animation, the animated thing.
Yeah.
I'm stuck. Hello? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they can. I mean, they're variable in size depending on their power.
Yeah. Well, in the short, it was stuck in a circle sitting on the ground, so that wasn't exactly accurate.
Yeah, not truly accurate to how big they can get.
Ow. Here comes Margaret! Yeah! Thank you, Ogren. Oh, it's the final blow that's turning off my stuff. Okay. Dead. Nice. Mystical Sight of Power.
On it.
Quests updated! I poked the thing. A book.
Right.
Ferelden's journal. It's a slightly long one, but I will read it. Excuse me. 940, 45th day, 5th year of the reign of King Valtor. I have done it. The vision the ancestors gave me has come to fruition. Today, a man sat up from my forge, a man of living stone and steel. I called him Golem. For the legend of those great statues animated by the dead, they are our future and our salvation. 940, 60th day, 5th year of the reign of King Valtor. It is a horrific process. Not every man could do such a thing and survive with his mind intact. I am honored that the ancestors believe I have the strength to bear this burden and forge Orzamar's defenders. Nothing so great may be achieved without sacrifice, nor may stone and steel walk without a spirit to animate them. Oh no. Shale used to be a person, huh? Oh no. Shale was a dwarf who got sacrificed.
That's why. Yeah, her. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. All right. 940, 73rd day, 5th year of the reign of King Valtor. I have asked for volunteers. Some few answered. Men of the warrior caste, younger sons with no property, no chance for marriage. They want to defend Orzammar from the horrors these humans have unleashed. They want to live forever in a body stronger than the finest armor. They do not ask to speak with those who have gone before. I have put off saying this, even in these pages, but I must say it now. My golems will be powered by their deaths. These brave warriors come to me, naked as they were born. I dress them in a skin of armor so large it makes the burliest look no more than a babe. The anvil, their first and final cradle. We are surrounded by a mile of earth on all sides. No one hears the screams as I pour molten lyrium through the eye holes, the mouth, every joint and chink in the armor, sweet Jesus. They silence quickly, but the smell lingers, just a trace of blood and the greater stench of hot metal. I must work fast. The armor is malleable now, as I shape it with hammer and tongs. It is not long before it moves beneath my hands, writhing and twisting with every blow. It speaks again now, a low moan, but I have learned to tune it out. I can afford no error in this craft. There can be no melted slag blinding the eyes, nor an unhewn bit of granite shackling the leg. They groan at my work, but would they rather be broken? Crippled? Those I've spoken to tell me of the pain, but could they see themselves, they would see perfection. The coffee bot has announced my...
The coffee bot has... Alright, I'm gonna investigate this.
Yeah, feel free to check that out, because I don't know what that is. I don't remember installing it. I don't know what's prompting it to suddenly tell people about my Coffee, which is /Alex makes art. I don't think that's a bot that I've installed. Hi guys! I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, Dizarin, Revolution 72, and A Ferb Among Us. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. I'd also like to give a big thank you to everyone else watching. If you enjoyed the video, let me know with a like and a comment. Be sure to have a look at the other videos on my channel and subscribe so you never miss a new one. Links to my Patreon, Twitch, and all my other socials are in the description below the video. I hope I'll see you next time. Bye bye!